Hi, Hezekiah. I think you said you were doing option one, and I also think you said that you were going to write in response to the Meadows article. In fact, that article is meant to be more of a background article. Um, they explain sort of the history of civilization really briefly because they want to give context to talk about the sustainability revolution. And Suzuki, too, he is more of a background article. He's explaining the balance, or kind of promoting this idea that we need to keep a balance with nature, that humanity needs to keep a balance with nature. And these three articles here were really the articles I had in mind for that second essay prompt, because these three articles are all making a strong argument. It will be easier for you to write your essay 2 about one of these three articles. So you picked a good prompt. It's kind of straightforward. It's got 5 parts. You want a definition of sustainability, and that's going to go in your introduction. You want to look up, like if you're going to write about Lomborg, for example, you want to look him up, find out who he is, what his credentials are, what gives him the authority to write about this topic, and you'll have a short paragraph about that. Then in the second body paragraph, you will explain, like you did in those summary responses in week 2, I think it was, who you think he's writing to and why you think that. So you would look up the publication and who that publication is meant for. Is it meant for, liberal thinking people, conservative thinking people? Is it meant for mass consumption, or is it more, maybe political activists? Is it meant for more educated people, more specialized people like scientists? So you need to pick up clues from the article itself about who the audience is, like who is that writer writing to, because that's really important, because whenever you make an argument, you take your audience into consideration. And that is sort of the goal of this essay, is to understand what the writer is saying and why he's saying it. So to understand what and why, you kind of need to know who the target audience is. So the fourth part is what he is saying, and that's probably your summary. That third body paragraph could be your summary. And then the fourth body paragraph would answer the why question. That's kind of the analysis, like why is he making this argument, and that's where your analysis comes in. All right, so now we're in the planner instructions, and I want you to sort of read these prompts and follow them. Your first essay, which I need to grade the revision because I see you handed that in, but the first one you didn't answer the thesis question, and so it's really important this time that you make that correction and keep the prompt really close by and stick to it, and just looking at it often is probably enough. Let's see, you're going to reread the prompt often. You are going to write a thesis that you believe in. You're going to remember that your essay should fit together like an interlocking puzzle. That means your thesis is going to answer the thesis question. Who is saying what to whom and why? And then each body paragraph is going to answer a part of that thesis question. The who is saying what to whom and why. So you have those 4 body paragraphs. All right, and you can just go through and fill in kind of what I just my touchpad is not working well. I'm not able to pull this down. Dang it. see. So the first body paragraph is going to be about the author you choose to write about. The second body paragraph is going to be, I guess you could do the who, you could either do the what or the to whom in the second body paragraph. The third body paragraph will be the other one, the what or the to whom. And then the fourth body paragraph, you'll need to make yourself a section for the fourth body paragraph. That will be the analysis part. Why is the author making this argument? I'm hoping that helps you enough. You've got a thesis template here, and even an example of what the thesis might sound like, and you know where to find me.